This is Brian from Let's Imagine We're Gathering, and this week we've got a gift edition Zendikar Rising bundle. Went to the store, saw this on the shelf, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to grab one of those. Probably could have got a little cheaper on an online store, but that's fine. I was wanting to get one anyway, and since it was there, I went ahead and got it. So we're going to jump into this, get this video knocked out real quick. Hope you're all still paying attention and keeping up with our videos. I know I had a little bit of delay the last couple weeks, last month, and I got the box opening video of 2021 again, going under that format of Battle Pack that I'm hoping to do more of. I'm just looking to get more sponsors, or looking at sponsors to make that happen. Hopefully everybody's on board with that, or I get a handful of people that are on board with that, but nonetheless, we got this coming out, and we're going to do this, and then the following week we got some more Zendikar Rising stuff, so we got a lot of that to push out. Hopefully I can get them going and not have any delays this time. That's pretty cool. It's a nice big die there. I'm sure you've all seen the bundles before, what they have. You're going to have the jumbo dice now, and you're going to have, obviously, a set of stuff too. So you're going to have standard lands, and then apparently there is a foil pack, which is the Cherix, the Raging Isle, which is, I think, in most of the bundles right now anyway. So this is no different. The only thing that might be different is I don't know if these are all foil underneath the pack, underneath the rare card, or if they, I think they're all foil, but I guess it's trying to decide whether or not they're full art, and I can't tell. I have to look it up. It'll probably tell me in the description of the box. But nonetheless, we got some cool stuff. So there's our collector's pack right there. Good old Omnoth on the front, and then our 10 regular packs. So let's go ahead and slice these bad boys open and see what kind of cool stuff we pull out of this. So I'm thinking if we get the sponsors we need for the first Battle Pack revamp, we already had one Battle Pack competition. We had one. I think it turned out okay. I got a lot of people who paid comment on it. We got a few. We got 8 contestants, but like I said in the previous video, we're only getting on 4. So that's what I think we're going to do, and hopefully that'll work out. Like I said, I'm just working on sponsors right now. But it's going to be a collector booster box for sure, because I think you're going to get more out of these packs than like Double Masters, which you could get a really big card out of Double Masters. I don't know, you may not. I think maybe a VIP edition one would be huge to put in here, so maybe we can look into that possibly next time. But those are pricey for one box, and to do a battle with those, that's a huge giveaway. So the price would have to go up a little bit. But for right now, we'll just go with a collector's booster box and then a regular box. Well, not the whole box of collectors, but 2 packs, just like I said in the previous video. Stop rambling. Let's get back to the back. Get the dirties out of the way. We've got Fearless Fledgling showcase version. Let me get this back in vision here so you can see it. The showcase version, uncommon. Come on, camera. I know you like. There we go. That's much better. We got Vine Gecko. We got Rune Crab, the showcase version. I pulled a lot of these, and this Rune Crab is a huge card right now with the land ability. Whenever land enters a battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. So that's huge for mill decks. Unfortunately, we lost a big heavy mill stuff from the last cards with Persistent Petitioners falling off, but it goes great in any commander deck if you're going to have a mill type deck. You can still mill with what's in standard right now, but I feel like they swapped something for something else. But these Rune Crabs are like $1.50 for this showcase version, I think, and I keep pulling them, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And our rare card is Clearwater Pathway. So we got a Clearwater Pathway flip land card. That one's as what it is. It's Clearwater Pathway Island on one side, and it was a swamp on the other, Murkwater Pathway. So it's 2 different types of lands. You choose which one you want to play, and that's the one you get. I don't think you get to flip it and use it for the other side. We got a full art land token, mountain, and a choose your own adventure token. I said land token, land card, full art land card, and then choose your own adventure token is what I call it, because you can apparently write in what the flip cards are for a filler card. So if you know you got Clearwater Pathway is on this side, on the back side is the Murkwater Pathway, you write it in there, and then you just don't have to put this in there. You can be like, ooh, or however you want to do it. I'm sure you can leave this off the side somewhere, so if you do play it, you can pull it out and say, okay, here it is. This is just so that it, when you have it sleeved, even though you're supposed to have them, double sleeved or whatever, you can't see the color. You can't be like, oh, I see my Murk Pathway coming in on the back side because it's two-sided. I'm sure y'all get that. You've probably seen multiple cards where you have to have that filler card, but that's how that one technically works. And it works for there's tons of flip cards in this set. If you haven't noticed already, that's what those are. But nonetheless, alright, scooting to the back. We've got a Merfolk Wind Robber. So this Merfolk steals the air, apparently. We got a Moss Pit Skeleton. Get that glare off there. I don't want to, not that you guys have to read the cards, but I like being able to see it. And I want to show my video and be like, I can't see the wording, it's all blurry. The light might be a little too much right now. I think we're okay. The light's not bad, it's just the way it's trying to zoom in. I still haven't figured it out. I read something online about how to get that to stop doing it. I guess there's something in the frames per second or something, but my camera doesn't have those settings, and I can't seem to get it to fix, so I'm just going to go with the flow. Relic Amulet, and our rare card is Valakut Awakening, another flip card. So this Valakut Awakening is the instant, and it has put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards plus 1. And on the back should be a land card, and it is Valakut Stoneforge. It enters the battlefield tapped, and you can tap it for a forest, or not forest, a mountain, or a red mana. And then we do have a Tormenting Voice foil, along with a full art island, and another Choose Your Own Adventure token. Not sure how many people do that. I mean, I guess you can. I mean, that's what this for is. You just write in what the card is. I'm not sure how many people actually, doing it. Maybe everybody is. I don't know. I'm the only one. I mean, I'll do it if I use the card, I guess. It makes sense. Oop, we do have a Skyclave Squid showcase. I like to show those off because they're kind of neat. All these different showcases have a unique look to them. And then you got the regular versions, but this is the showcase one. A lot of blue there. And then we're going to get back to the uncommons because we got another foil. So we got Emiria Captain for the first uncommon there. We got Vastwood Surge, Song Mad Treachery, and before we show that in the backside is the Song Mad Ruin. So the Song Mad Ruin is the mountain on the flip side. The Song Mad Treachery is a take and snatch and grab card. So I had to use this in my filler to fill some stuff in with my Thassa control deck that I've got. It's still standard, but I lost Active Treason and a few other things to take and grab with. So I ended up putting this in here, which isn't bad. Gain control target creature until turn. Tap that creature, gains haste on turn. So essentially Active Treason, but it costs 2 more. But it gives you the land option. So if you get to the point where you need an extra land and you have this in your opening hand, you can go ahead and get that land out there. And but the way I built mine, I got plenty of snatch and grab cards in my deck, so I'll be okay. And our rare is Inscription of Abundance. That's a 2-drop kicker with a 3 cost. Choose one. If the spell was kicked, choose any number instead. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control, and target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So that could be pretty useful, I'm sure. And we got an Expedition Healer foil, common, and a full art swamp, and a Choose Your Own Adventure token. So I'm waiting. My Commander Legends box is on its way. It's going to get here around the time that it's allowed to be played, I guess. It's not available to be played in Commander until the 20th. Some people are already getting them at their local game stores. I haven't been able to go to mine lately, and I might try to swing by and grab one. I don't know if I'm going to get another box or not, but I've got one coming. So I'll open that when that gets here, and that might be a couple weeks or a week or so. I might do a couple videos next week if I sit down and have time to get some more videos pumped out. That's what my biggest issue is, having time to get these videos pumped out. And I know you guys would like to see a lot more different things, I would think. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just like seeing pack openings. I want to do more, but I'm only one person right now, so we'll get what we can. And hope you guys are still entertained just by the pack openings. Windrider Wizard. Moss Pit Skeleton. That's 2 of them. Got 2 of those guys. Vastwood Fortification, that's also a flip card, and that is going to be Vastwood Thicket. And so its ability is an instant, put a 1/1 +1/+1 counter on target creature. So it's a dual card there. And we also have Linvala, Shield of the Seagate, is our legendary rare creature. And that is a 3-drop card. Legendary creature, Angel Wizard, flying at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent and opponent controls. Until your next turn, it can attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. Sacrifice Linvala. Choose Hexproof or Indestructible. Creatures you control gain that ability until end of turn. So that's pretty nice. Find that useful. Another Swamp, and they have an Insect token. That goes for the old Scoot Swarm, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure if there's a specific token designed for Scoot Swarm. But it is an insect nonetheless, and it's 1/1. But it's a copy of itself, so maybe there is one. It's just random to get it. It's like one of those tokens that's worth like $1.50 because you don't put very many in the packs. Like, we have one that does that, but you're going to have to open 1,000 packs to find one. Cool, man. Whatever. Relic Golem. Soaring Thought Thief. And Sejiri Shelter. And that is another flip card. And it is a 2-drop instant target creature. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice until turn. So that's kind of useful, especially trying to protect it. And Sejiri Glacier. That's a land card, comes in tapped, and you can tap it for planes. And our rare is Swarm Shambler. That's a 1-drop creature fungus beast. A fungus beast. Swarm Shambler enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it becomes target of spell or opponent controls, create a 1/1 green insect token instead. Right there. So it becomes target. You get the old token right there. The combo deals. And so I guess Full Art Island and a filler card, or promotional card, I guess you'd say. Welcome to Magic the Gathering Arena. Free to play. Standard, draft, and sealed. I just advertised for Wizards of the Coast. Don't worry, nothing's monetized. I'm getting paid nothing. It's okay. I'm sure they have more than enough of their own advertisement. It's not going to change anything. Alright, we got Cleric of Life's Bond. Come on, where are you at? Alright. Mind Carver. Skyclave Cleric, flip card, and he is a 2-drop creature core cleric. When Skyclave Cleric enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. And it is a flip land, of course. And it is Skyclave Basilica, and that is also comes in tapped, and you can tap it for planes. And then we have Thieving Skydiver. He is a 2-drop creature merfolk roguey, and his kicker cost of X. Come on, where are you at? Can't be 0, so you have to pay something. Flying, whenever Thieving Skydiver enters the battlefield, if it is kicked, gain control of target artifact with converted mana cost X or less. If that artifact is an equipment attached to Thieving Skydiver. Ooh. I just saw this, and I think I'm going to have to put this in my take and snag deck. This is gain control of target artifact with converted mana cost X or less. So I don't know who all is going to be having those artifacts, but it'd be nice to put that in there. Steal some stuff. And we got another foil. That is a Zulaport Duelist foil. And a Full Art Plains. And a Choose Your Own Adventure token. And I just bumped my camera. Okay. I have got to sort through my Zendikar cards. I've got quite a bit. I've opened a box. I've opened technically 2 bundles now. Probably about a dozen packs just randomly. And then also a set box. So, yeah, I've opened quite a bit. Okay. Cleric of Life's Blood again. Got one of those. And if you've ever opened the set packs, they're not designed like regular packs to where, I mean, I know you know that. There's 12 cards instead of 15. I think it's 12. But the thing is it's not so much that they're different in a certain way. Like you get that those sketch cards or whatever those are, those just full art type cards that are depictions of regular cards in the set. But if you haven't opened them yet, I'm just explaining to you if you haven't. If you have, I guess you know. But you don't get the common, like 9 commons or 10 commons and then 3 uncommons. It's random. Like I've opened packs that have given me like 6 or 7 uncommons and 2 or 3 commons. And then the rare and then the set card or the whatever and then a possible list card in there. So it's random. Like I think when I opened that set box, I looked at my stack of commons and uncommons. Normally it'd be like super high. And I think I explained that in the video because I've got one open and I've got to play the video for you for that. But yeah, it's crazy how many uncommons are in there compared to what a normal pack would be. It's just random though. Scion of the Swarm, and then Zoth Consumption is our flip card, and it's a sorcery. Each opponent loses 4 life, and you gain 4 life. That's a 6-drop. That's kind of huge. And then we've got Zoth Bloodbog flip land card. And then we have Oran Reef Ooze, 3-drop creature ooze. When Oran Reef Ooze enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. When Oran Reef Ooze attacks, put a 1/+1/+1 counter on each attacking creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. That can get kind of out of hand if you have the right kind of setup. Makes me want to put some thoughts into something. I've tried to do counter decks a lot, and I always seem to go the wrong way. Like I tried to get the home run hit with Simic Ascendancy, which I'm sure people did, and I just think I didn't build it right. Build it like to where it was going to really like So, there are also options out there. There's plenty of counter cards out there with Ikoria, and I think some M21 have some decent counter stuff in there. So that would be a great card to do your counter. So whenever it attacks, obviously, you want to make it, if anything, make it fly or make it unblockable or something to where it's not going to die, because even just a couple counters on the 2/2, it's not going to last very long if it gets blocked multiple times. Core Blade Master. There you go. Come on, camera. Get on there. You got Soaring Thought Thief again. Skyclave Cleric. I already read that one. And boom! Moldering Maddening Cacophony. This is a decent card. 2-drop sorcery. Kicker or 4-cost. Each opponent mills 8 cards. If this spell is kicked, instead each opponent mills half their library rounded up. So that can get nasty when it goes to the milling if you got a mill set up, because you can really just get rid of some cards. And there's nothing they can do about it. Got some decent cards so far, but nothing just eye-popping. I'm hoping I get something good. I'm hoping this isn't a sign to come that my Zendikar Rising collector booster is going to be trash, or maybe all this is trash and that's going to have some heavy hitters in it. Don't know. Sure-footed Infiltrator, Kargan War Leader, and Shadow Stinger. And then our next card is Glasspool Mimic. All right, that Glasspool Mimic's pretty neat. It's a 3-drop flip card. Shapeshifter Rogue, and it says you may have Glasspool Mimic enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a Shapeshifter Rogue in addition to its other types. And its flip ability is another land, Glasspool Shore. So I'd like to get this full art, extended art foil one. These flip foils are my favorites. These new ones are pretty bad A. I've got the Sea Gate Restoration one. Oh, it's sick. It's the full art foil, and I've never seen a more beautiful blue shining foil card ever in my entirety of playing this game and collecting cards. I just think it's magical. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled that one out of a pack. It's beautiful. And Mountain and a Goblin Construct token. Last pack before we get into that collector booster. And we got an Akum Hellhound Showcase. I'm not going to show you because I'm sure you've all seen it before. We've got a Fireblade Charger. Meow. We got a Journey to Oblivion. Oh, he's just disappeared into the Oblivion. We've got a Tangled Florahedron. And this one's actually pretty cool. So it's a 2-cost and you can tap it for a forest. Obviously you have to wait till it's past its sickness, but it's also a land if you don't want to use it as a creature. So not bad, pretty useful. And then our rare is mythic rare, Morag, Fury of Akum. I've got him in the showcase version, so now I've got him non-showcase, but he's a pretty cool guy. So what this guy does, 6-drop legendary creature, Minotaur Warrior. So it says each creature you control gets a +1/+0 for each time it has attacked this turn. Landfall. Whenever land enters a battlefield under your control, if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. At the beginning of combat, untap all creatures you control. Beginning of that but at the beginning of that combat. So it says if it's your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. I'm not sure if you can attack more than once in each turn. It says whenever land enters a battlefield under your turn. If it's your main phase, which is still your main phase, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. So, yeah, there's some craziness going on with that guy. Pretty neat. Glad I got another mythic rare there, Mountain, and a illusion token. All right, so there is that, folks. We got some decent ones, I think, some well playable. Give me some ideas. Do some cool stuff. I'm definitely going to use that Maddening Cacophony, I think. I should have probably seen that last time for Mill, and then I'm going to use the Oran Reef Ooze, possibly. Yeah, I'm going to get squirrely with that. All right, so getting into this collector booster. Cross your fingers. I didn't have anything, like I said, no heavy hitters in my opinion on that pack opening. Nothing crazy. The Morog's pretty decent, so I did get a mythic, so I can't complain. But we'll see. All right, so I'll just flip through the commons. See if I get any good commons, I guess. Nope. I got a flip card. Skyclave. Oh wait, that's another Rolling Earth uncommon. So two uncommons. We got Rolling Regrowth foil. Rolling Regrowth foil, and we got Skyclave Cleric flip foil, so I got one of those, and we got a Swamp full art, It's always a plus to get those. And you're guaranteed to get one in each pack. Alright, so first one on the block is not a foil, but it is Throne of Makindi, full art, or extended art, borderless, whatever you call it. Next one, we've got Kazal Royal Chaser for a foil, regular foil. Doesn't look so good. I know I'm about to get a showcase back here that's just standard. Makindi Ox showcase. I think there's another one. Skyclave Squid showcase. And then back to the rares, which I know this is mythic. I can tell it's Planeswalker already. Nissa Shadowed Bows. Balls? I don't know. Bows? Bows? I don't know what it's called. I could just be way off here. I got her already, so I'm not super excited, which is great that I got her, I guess, twice. I'll just sell her. You might know what Nissa does here. So she's just got 2 abilities. She's a mythic with only 2 abilities, but she's got a landfall attached to her, which makes her somewhat threatening. Whenever land enters a battlefield under your control, put a loyalty counter on Nissa Shadow Bows. And that is black and green. Untap target land you control. You may have it become a 3/3 elemental creature, so you can bring that back. And then I don't know why I can't get so focused. I can't see this. Elemental creature with haste and menace until end turn to still land. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control, or a graveyard with 2+1/+1 counters on. Okay, cool. And then I do have a foil Spitfire Lagek. And our last one is a full art Rolling Voltex foil. So yeah, I got trash. Nothing I was hoping for. I was hoping maybe to get one of the mythic rare black cards that's full art foil. I've got one of them, the Skyclave guy. I can't remember exactly what he is, but he's pretty tough. And then Awakenings, something or other. You know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen them. So there you have it. There is a gift edition bundle opened. It got some okay cards, nothing to really scream about and send right home to mom, but you know, you take what you can get. So there we go. And I hope you enjoyed this pack opening, and don't forget to check out all the videos are posting. Hopefully the next week or so we're gonna have quite a few rolling off on YouTube there. And then definitely hit me up on Discord or email at our email account, and let me know if you guys are interested in being a sponsor for the next Battle Pack competition. I might do some adjusting on what's given away. I might try to see everybody get at least 4 cards. Even the 3 other people that didn't win get 4 cards, but we're going to mix it up so everybody gets a fair shake on getting a couple cards. Because if you don't win, you don't win. I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to get 2nd place, 3rd place, or 4th place, but you're going to get something. But if you win, you're going to get first pick. So I might just go, you know, it might be crazy to alternate picks, but everybody else should get something decent. And this way, I'm getting rid of pretty much all the rares and possibly rare foils that most people would take out of that box. And anything that I have left over is just going to go into the sell pot to buy more for future stuff. Maybe a bigger giveaway prize when we do a different battle pack competition or something. Or if I can put money back into it, I can bring down the cost a little bit. Something like that. So there you have it. Hopefully this wasn't too long, and hopefully you enjoyed the video, and catch me on the next one. Deuces!